How to do long division. 388 divided by 6. So, long division should look something like this. For example, if you would have 45 divided by 5, instead of having it like this, or this, you would have it for long division be something like this, where the whole number goes behind these two bars and the dividing number goes before the bars. Now here's what we're going to do here. So in our example, we have 388 divided by 6. We have these bars to help divide, and the answer is coming what's on the top. So first, before we get into it, let's look at the number 6. So for 6, we're going to put the 6, and then we're going to go to the first number we see, which is 3. Can 6 go into 3? I mean, 0.5 times, yes, but can it go into 3 at least one time? No. So that means we're going to go to the next digit, which is 8. And now that we found that 6 can't go into the 3 at least one or more times, we can either put 0 or nothing there. Now we have 6 going to 8. Now instead of 6 going into 8, we're actually going into the next digit, which means how many times does 6 go into 38? You have to count. Don't just calculate how many times 6 goes into 38 without the remainder. Like, what's the closest number? Which would be 36. So 38 minus 36 will be 2. And since 6 goes into 36 6 times, you're going to put the 6 over here. Now we're almost done. We have our next digit, aka our last digit in our example, this 8. We have to pull the 8 down, and right next to the 2, now that becomes a 28. How many times? So repeat the process. How many times does 6 go into 28? The closest number, which would be 24. So we have 4, and then how many times does 6 go into 24? 4 times. So now that we have no digits left, we could stop there, and we could focus on the top. So I guess 6 can go into 388 64 times, and we have what's left here, 4. So 6 goes into 300. So 388 divided by 6 in long division is 0.64 with a remainder of 4. Now if you want to calculate the exact by going to decimals, you have to put 0.0, carry the 0 down. That makes 40. And then you would keep repeating the process. 36. So that would be 4 again. And since 6 goes into since 6 goes into 36 6 times, we're going to put the point in 6. Then we'll go down to our next 0, bring down the 0 again, make 40 again, and then the process would repeat. So when that happens, it's just an infinite loop of 6s, kind of like the devil lies. But yeah, anyways, that's how you do long division in our example 388 divided by 6. Thanks for watching. Bye.